Today I'm going to be talking about citing sources and using EasyBib to cite your sources. There are several reasons why you need to cite your sources and that you're required to cite your sources. When you use the author's exact words, when you summarize someone else's words, when you read someone else's words and write it in your own words, anything which is not your own original thought and facts that are not common knowledge. You also will need to cite any type of videos, pictures, any type of media that you use to do any type of project, you'll need to cite. So a good rule is, when in doubt, make sure that you cite. Why is citing important? It's to add credibility and support for your ideas, to ensure the accuracy of scientific and scholarly knowledge, and to protect intellectual property rights. Here at Summit Ridge, we use EasyBib, which is located in our Jeffco apps, to cite our sources and have a works cited page. You're going to make sure you're logged in to your Google account. You go to Drive, you click on your Google Apps, which is the 9 squares at the top right of your screen. You click on More, and then you'll see the EasyBib app, and you'll click on that. When you get inside the EasyBib, you're going to click on the red box that says New Project. A dialog box will come up, and you need to make sure you name your project. Leave everything else in the box the same unless you are instructed to do otherwise. Click on Create, and now you have created a project that is ready to be used. We're going to talk about citing a book first. When you are getting ready to cite, you're going to have several options across the top of the screen. You're going to make sure that you are clicking on the right option to cite. So to click on book, you click on book. You can type in the title or the ISBN number, and then click on Cite It. For this citation, all of the information came up correct. I didn't have to go back out and find anything or manually cite it. You absolutely need to have the author's name of the book, the title of the book, the city of the publisher year, and the type of resource that it is. As you can see, the citation at the bottom of the screen says print. This is a print book. It was not found on the web, and EasyBib knew that because I put that it was a book. Now, when you go out to a website, you're going to copy and paste the URL into the same dialog box, but you're going to make sure that you've clicked on website. You'll say cite it, and then the citation may or may not come up with all the information that you need. For the particular citation on the screen, 3 of the things came up correct and 3 of the things did not. So if you've got information that did not come up, you need to go back to your website and see if you can find it. The article title is going to be a must. So I went back to the website and I found the article title, so I had to manually type it in. When I scrolled down on the screen, I found the authors of this particular website who wrote this article, and I was able to also manually type that in. When it was electronically published, was not on the site at all, so I left that blank. As you'll see in the citation example below, there is a date accessed. You'll see October 28, 2015 web. That is the date that I retrieved the information from the website, and that is a requirement to have on your citations. Now, I'm going to talk about Jefferson County Public Library. You are going to go to the Useful Links page of the LMC, which we've talked about and I've showed you how to do. You're going to click on the JCPL icon at the bottom of my Symbaloo. You're going to click on Teen Homework Help, and you will be taken to the databases appropriate for middle and high school use. You will then choose which database you want to use. I chose Biography and Context for my example. I'm going to click on Biography and Context. You will then have to type in your login information to the public library. You will search your topic, and you probably will have many choices on your topic to choose from. You have to be inside the content or the article that you want to use for the database to cite your sources. So make sure that you are inside the article and that you have read and you're pulling out information. So here I am in Biography and Context. When I look on the right side of my screen, I have a box that says Tools. I'm going to click on Citation Tools, and the program will bring up two choices, MLA 7th or APA 6th. We use MLA 7th. I can click on EasyBib, and the program will automatically put the citation into my EasyBib as long as it's opened up in Docs and I'm working on the project. It automatically moves it in for me, so that is very simple. Now, I've done all of my citations. And I'm ready to go ahead and export my work to Google Drive. So I'm going to click on the Export button at the top, and I will choose Save to Google Docs. And when I do that, you will get, once it's done, you will get a note at the bottom of your screen that the file was successfully uploaded to Google Docs, which is really nice. From that point, you will get instructions from your teacher on how they want you to share the Works Cited page or what they want you to do with it. But now it's in your Google Drive and it's in the correct format. Your final product goes straight into Google Drive correctly as long as you have filled in all of the fields within EasyBib, but you need to double check it. And then another thing is, if you're on the public library database and you go ahead and export it, it will automatically take the URL and put it over. It is not required to have the URL, so you can just erase that off of your screen, or there is a function within EasyBib and you can update your citation so it won't include it. The following screen and my last screen just has an example of a Works Cited page. If you'll notice, everything is in alphabetical order. It tells us whether the information is web, whether it's print. There are not any URLs because it's super simple to go and find the information again based on what it gives you. So I'm hoping that this video helps you in what you need to do to cite your sources.